Bobby Durkin's here. We're now sitting here waiting on Zion Williamson to decide what he's going to do. Sitting here, can't hear this good. Had to turn it down, all the kids are screaming in the background. It's a big deal. This young man's from Spartanburg, South Carolina. 6'5", 6'6". That Clemson's even in the running is I hate to say it, a joke. And you see me, I got my Clemson Tiger apparel on, but we all know. Hey, will you shut that door over there? Please shut that door. If I wake up the youngest one, I'm going to get castrated. Zion Williamson, right now, I'm watching this as we speak. He's deciding who he's going to choose to play basketball for. Now, they're saying it's between Clemson and South Carolina. Much love to you, Bracker. Kentucky, Duke, North Carolina, and Kansas. Now, I want to go ahead and tell y'all this. At the end of the day, this young man's a fine young man. If y'all know nothing about Spartanburg, South Carolina, and don't go hating on me for this, but this is the same area that their sheriff made world-class news when he told everybody if they were tired of the crime rate, they need to get a gun. Now, Clemson's own Tavian Feaster, who plays running back for the Tigers, he was a number 1, number 2 running back in the country a couple of years ago, played football at Spartanburg. And he's really fast. And when they asked a question, how'd you get so fast, he was talking about work ethic. I can tell you from being in this area how Tavian Feaster got so fast. If you run from bullets enough, you become really fast. And that's how Zion probably became pretty doggone good here too. But right now he's about to make his decision. I'm sitting here reading this and looking this. Seems like a fine young man. It looks like he's about to cry right now. But listen to this. I hope he picks the Tigers, because God knows Clemson needs a savior. And if he takes it, Lord, I don't know. Let's see what happens here. Let's see. All right, he's still reading. He's still reading. See what hat he puts on. I'd love for it to be Clemson, but I just got a feeling it ain't going to be Clemson. Come on, son, put that. I think I'm on a delay or something. He picked Duke. Hey, look at him. He's going to go play for Mike Krzyzewski, a man who's been blessed with tons of talent. Well, congratulations, Zion. You've been on the front of Slam magazine. You've been on the front of Dunk magazine. You've been on the front of I'm the greatest thing since LeBron magazine. Zion Williamson decides he's going to play against Clemson. He's going to play for Duke. Listen, I just want to tell you from the bottom of my heart that I was beginning to worry that Duke was going to run out of a pool of talent for them to be able to play to. We also know something about Duke and Coach Krzyzewski up there is that Coach Krzyzewski, especially if you're a referee, you either whistle his tune or he turns off the radio. You know what I'm saying? Well, anyway, Duke gets another one-and-done player. Now, let's rewind to about, I don't know, 6, 7 years ago when this whole, you had to go to 1 year playing basketball in college. Maybe you even go, I don't know, Lord help me. Maybe even do what Brandon Anderson did. Now, it's this youngin' who's a really good basketball player, but he's having a hard time with grades, okay? So, they said you had to be away from 1 year of basketball before you go straight to the NBA, all right? So what did he do? He was like, I ain't got the grades to do it. All I've been doing is playing basketball. You only get good at playing basketball one way, and that's practicing all the time. And I ain't got time to figure out, biology. So what did he do? Brandon Anderson went overseas and played for 1 year. Then come back to the NBA. Boom, it worked for him. Now, young Zion right here, he decided to go ahead and let's tell me, I ain't against you, I'm for you. But let's go ahead and say Zion laid it out there that he was possibly going to come play at Clemson. It'd been floated around. He may even play for Carolina. All right. How long ago the story. Then again, he didn't play for Clemson, so what am I laughing at? But what did he do? He ended up going and playing for Duke. But, okay, here we go. Get back to my original story. Coach Mike Krzyzewski had this whole thing about, I want him going to play for me for years. I want them there for at least 3 years, if not to earn their degree, because that's what college basketball's about. Well, you know what the truth is? Old Mike didn't get to win any more championships because he realized that once again he was whistling a tune that nobody was listening to. So then all of a sudden, he and his back problems decided that, well, you know what we're going to do? If you'll just come play for me, I'm tired of losing. I'm tired of winning just enough games to win the ACC championship, getting to the big game, and get beat out by one of these teams that just at the end of the day, that, hey, I saw that from you Boston Red Sox, talking about rednecks. Y'all are the rednecks of the North, so good luck to you, buddy. At the end of the day, he had to change the way he did what he did. And then he started whistling another team. And then he started winning some championships. Well, Zion Williamson, congratulations to you. You're going to go play, at Duke. You're gonna get you a national championship possibly, or if anything, you're gonna get you a one and done, get picked in the top 3. So congratulations, Zion Williamson. Heard some good things. Heard he's a good kid. Heard he comes from a good family. I like that. They say he's a second-ranked player. He's a second-ranked player, and then he's the first-ranked player, and then he's second-ranked player, and then he's first-ranked player. And let me see. I ain't even paying attention anymore. I can just delete you as easy as anybody else. Zion Williamson commits to Duke, just like when Clemson decided they were going to sign Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence decided to sign with them. Guess what happened? As soon as he signed with Clemson, Justin Fields became the #1 ranked player in the country. I mean, my God, you got to laugh at it a little bit. I mean, now, if Trevor Lawrence would have decided to sign with Bama, all I can say is he decided to sign with Alabama. He'd have been the #1 ranked player of all time. All time. I mean, they would even put him up there with Gandhi, Steve Jobs, and Michael Jordan. They would have signed him. But as soon as he signed with Clemson, they said, eh. And if Zion Williamson would have signed tonight with Clemson, you know what they done? They dropped him down to about, I don't know, the number 30th ranked player in the country, because that's how they do. Well, listen, I've taken up enough of your time. I want to say this to all of you, that once again, Zion Williamson's a good kid. Wish he'd wore orange, but hey, he's going up to Duke. Unfortunately, but fortunately for them, they've produced a lot of good players. What more are you going to expect? And I'm not going to sit around here and whine about it. That's called spilt milk. But good luck to him. I know he'll beat Clemson because he's an incredible player, but it is what it is. So, anyway, if you're sitting there and you're like, who is this fantastically handsome man in orange? I'm Bobby Durkins. And what you should do right now is you should reach down there and hit that subscribe button. You know why? Because God knows that's the smartest thing you've done since you put up all that bunch of crap about, you know, your solutions and resolutions. You set up your resolutions, just go ahead and accept it. Best decision you make is subscribe to me, because your resolutions, A, you're still fat, you still drink too much, I ain't gonna exercise, and God help him. God help you. Can't blame him for choosing an elite program. It is what it is. Brecker, I believe you keep preaching. Let me tell you this, you keep coming here, I'll preach you good news up and down the other. But it is what it is. Bobby Durkins here saying, Zion, can't blame you. But, yeah. Bobby Durkins. Say, turn this off. Let me see. Gotta turn this off. You hit it right there. You sure you want it? Yeah.